It's the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So, yesterday, I was going to see Bridesmaids at Oak Ridge with my girlfriend, and she got a headache. And I just bought the tickets on Fandango, and you can't get refunds on Fandango, even with the Living Social promotion, because Fandango sucks. That's why I never use them. So, I said, well, now what am I going to do? Well, I whined on Facebook about it, and then a friend of mine's like, I have an extra ticket to see Blue Man Group. So I said, oh, okay. So I got on the light rail, and I got on the Caltrain, and I walked to the Golden Gate Theater, and we saw Blue Man Group, and it was pretty good, except for some of the tired references. For example, the faux Ebonics phrase of getting medieval on your ass, which no one black has ever actually said. They made reference to it. That joke is at least 15 years old. It needs to die. Otherwise, the performance was fine. Kind of silly, typical Blue Man Group stuff. The people sitting around me were detracting from the show a bit. Every time there was anything with words on it, they would read it out loud. The woman to my left chewed gum with their mouth open and had the worst breath in the world. So if I couldn't hear her, I could smell her or both. And at the same time, it protected my friend Dakin, because he could have had that seat. I said, oh, my ticket says I want to sit here. And he's like, I don't care. So he sat in the other seat. One of the guys that sat in front of us and 2 seats to the right got brought on stage, and they tied him up in a blindfold and hung him upside down, and they threw paint at him, and then they made this huge painting thing of him, and then he got to take it home. So good for him. All in all, it was a good show. I don't know that I'd pay $89 for it, but I didn't have to. They were extra tickets that he got because he helped set up this guy's computer, and he was the guy that was the ticket broker. So there you go. So a good time was had by all, and that's what matters. And then on the way back, I stopped at El Farolito and had a burrito, and there was nobody in line when I got there, and so I got my order taken right away. But there must have just been a rush before I got there, because I had to wait a long time for the burrito to be made. But it didn't matter. I had 20 minutes, and I did it in 12, because the BART comes every 20 minutes. And then I got down, and the Caltrain was on time, and it got me home 2 minutes early. I could not believe it. So good job, Caltrain. I knew you had it in you. But, so, you know, pretty exciting day, I suppose. And now it's Memorial Day weekend, and who knows what the hell's going on. That's all the time we have today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.